Good health is not merely the absence of illness. It is the foundation upon which dreams are built, goals are achieved, and lives are transformed. Think about it. Good evening and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Roxanne. If it concerns health, then it concerns us. So get ready for an eye opening conversation. We'll be back in a few.
Welcome to Accra Metropolitan University, a modern university driven by innovation and flexible learning. At Accra Met, we offer a friendly learning environment with study options designed around your life, online, in person, and weekend classes. Choose from an array of programs in business, law, education, sustainable governance, and more. From bachelor's and master's degrees to our PhD in leadership and sustainable governance. Take the next step in your future today. Apply now at akramet.edu.gh or call or WhatsApp 054 716 9761. Accra Metropolitan University, empowering minds, shaping futures. Welcome to
All right, welcome back now. Listen up. If you are not financially stable and mentally strong enough to raise a child, then let me give you more reasons why you should not even think of getting pregnant. Because some of you think making babies is just about, oh, look at how they're so cute and the tiny feet and the. You people think pregnancy is all about maternity photo shoots and matching pajamas, eh? Well, today we are talking about vaginal prolapse, the condition that can make your womb and other organs start saying, Madam, we are not doing this again, we are coming outside. Oh, yes. And then your body will start uninstalling organs like a corrupted app. You people make pregnancy look like it's something so easy. You don't think about the health risks behind them. Today, let me tell you what nobody told you. Your pelvic floor can collapse like an uncompleted building. Oh, yes, your punani can fall out. So sit properly, don't cross your leg too tight, and pay attention because I'm about to save both the economy and some wombs. Let's begin with what vaginal prolapse is. So, vaginal prolapse is a condition where the muscles and tissues supporting the organs in a woman's pelvic area become weak or damaged, causing organs like the womb, bladder, or rectum to drop or press down into the vagina. Picture this. The body starts, or the body parts that are supposed to stay in position, they start to act like tenants that are tired of paying rent upstairs and so they want to move downstairs. Do you get a picture? In some severe cases, a woman may feel or see a bulge coming out of her vaginal opening. It is that serious, and I don't think you are mentally prepared to experience that. So, what are the causes? This condition can happen because of repeated birth, repeated childbirth, repeated childbirth. I want it to echo in your mind's ear. Repeated childbirth. As a goma, let's continue. Difficult deliveries, aging, heavy lifting, constant pressure on the pelvic muscles, or not allowing the body enough time to heal or to recover after pregnancy. And so, no, it's not a spiritual attack. Now, let's talk about the effects of vaginal prolapse. One may feel heaviness or pressure down there, like something is pulling downward. As a would now weak ceiling, sir. And as a result, there will be a bulge in the vagina, which comes with difficulty sitting comfortably, pain during intimacy. More sexually active, no. Well, it also comes with lower back pain or discomfort when walking. Wow, wash sanitary towels or sanitary pads. Now the Namkroma I was saying. Nafa compare a ye condition we. Some people even struggle to hold urine properly. Imagine laughing too hard at a joke and then all of a sudden your bladder also decides to participate in the laughter. I'll show you. Free public humiliation. Others may have constipation or difficulty emptying their bladder completely. And emotionally, it can affect confidence. It can affect relationships, mental health, and self-esteem because many women will feel shy to talk about this. Are you? I'm not sure you're ready for this. Mama, baby, no. I'm not sure you are ready for this. Let's continue. The good news is vaginal prolapse can be managed and treated. Mind you, your womb has not resigned completely, so there's hope. And while weak ceilings they are able to be fixed, so don't worry. But it's worth the panic though. If you go through all these and you don't have money, do you? And remember that treatment is not free. Depending on how severe it is, doctors may recommend the pelvic floor exercise, especially the Kegel exercise, to strengthen the muscles supporting the organs. And it is important to note that that one too is not free. When this happens, you have to avoid heavy lifting, treat constipation, and then rest properly after childbirth. Rest properly after childbirth. You also have to manage chronic coughing and then maintain a healthy weight to reduce pressure on the pelvic area. Why? Imagine. Say we stress about just because. Charlie. That was just by the way. Also, doctors can insert a medical device called the pessary to support the organs internally, and for more severe cases, surgery may be needed to repair and then strengthen the weakened tissues, which is not free. I don't think because you don't have money, you sit at home saying, oh, maybe it will disappear on its own. Madam, this one is not your ex, so it will not disappear. Go to the hospital. And finally, I want us to talk about how to prevent it. Number 1, close your legs. Don't let him impregnate you 6 months after childbirth. More fun is that, girl. But then, only you will feel it, or me, I won't feel it. Avoid putting too much pressure on your body repeatedly without proper recovery. See, pregnancy and childbirth, they are not small tasks. When you're ready, your body needs time to heal properly after delivery. As a goma. Secondly, stop carrying load. Mama carry load. Said the money a construction site for competition. No, stop. Oh, your bar. Fanning kaka. Aquadro enti. Any hanti. Obi to me loading. Nyama to me the room no 3 times. No. Kobe. Or the paper to na beti swat to ne. Tiswa at their call once. Do you know what you're causing? You have no idea. Heavy lifting all the time can weaken the pelvic muscles over time. So ladies, please, your body is precious, not a cargo truck. Another important prevention method is doing the pelvic exercises. I talked about the Kegel exercises. Now, thanks to the internet, you can sit comfortably in your home and then, practice. It is free too. But still, don't get pregnant right after childbirth. This has been the Health Awareness Segment. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We dey learn, we dey groove, we dey make the city move from the class to the block. We dey keep it true. Every talk, every jam, every heartbeat tune. We dey light up the youth from noon to noon.
Accra Radio, we elevate the mind. Buy your mind, shaping future every time.
Accra Radio, we on your line. Buy your mind, shaping future every time. Go. We dey run the town. Accra Radio, turn it up now.
They say necessity is the mother of invention, but honestly, some innovators behave like they were personally sent by the future to stress or frustrate our ancestors. Imagine explaining Wi-Fi, artificial intelligence, or flying cars to someone from 1820. And they all how cool. Obey no more the holy water goes. So, welcome to the Innovation Hub segment where crazy ideas turn into billion-dollar realities. And ordinary people look at challenges or problems and say, oh, nah, this one, the challenge accepted. This is a space for bold thinkers, all right? Smart creators and the masterminds that are turning our what if into what's next. And today we spotlight a lad who calls himself Smartician on TikTok. This boy made a fully functional mini washing machine using some simple and affordable materials, including plastic bottles and a few basic components, that many people can easily find. And guess what? It actually worked. Oh yeah, it did. He tested the machine using a small piece of towel when he added some water, some liquid soap, switched it on, and that tiny washing machine began washing just like the real washing machine. Watch this.
Can you make a washing machine? Okay, challenge accepted. Let's get started. Okay guys, the washing machine is finally done and I'm going to be using this tiny tool to test it. So now let's drop it inside. Add a little soap. Now if I press this button, it should fill itself with water. And as you can see, it's actually getting filled with water. Okay, I think that's enough. Now this is the actual test. Yo, it's actually washing. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, it actually washed it. Yo. But we're not done. This side is the spinner. It helps to remove extra water so that it can dry faster. Look at the speed. It's actually shaking the whole machine. I'm just gonna leave it for 1 minute. And now it is way easier to dry. And that's it for the video. Thanks for watching and please do well to like and follow for more.
Wellness Wednesday is proudly brought to you by Accra Metropolitan University. Hear me out. Not everybody has the luxury of waiting for years or going through confusion about admissions that either never respond or paying fees feel like they require a loan, a miracle, or 3 sponsors. Some people just want something simple. I want to study. I need direction. I want to move forward. And that's the conversation. So when I talk about Accra Met, I'm not talking like this is the best university in the world type shit. Nah. I'm talking like if you are serious about getting a qualification, about building yourself and not wasting time figuring out your next step, then you should at least look at it properly. Because truth is, university is not only about prestige, it's about access. They won't tell you, but I will. Yeah, it's about access. Access to education, access to structure, access to people who are also trying to find themselves and build themselves. So you also have access to that version of yourself that you've not met yet. Do you get it? Some of you are sitting at home with very brilliant ideas, potentials, and dreams, but there's no structure to plug them into. And that's the dangerous part because potential without direction becomes what? frustration, exactly. So, with that being said, I need you to answer this question. Are you looking for a university to please people? Or you are looking for a university to actually move forward in life? If your answer was the latter, then call us on 0547 169 or visit our website at www.accramet.edu.gh. We are located at Spintex, Bachona District. You can walk in anytime you want. Accra Metropolitan University, empowering minds, shaping future.
Welcome to Accra Metropolitan University, a modern university driven by innovation and flexible learning. At Accra Met, we offer a friendly learning environment with study options designed around your life, online, in person, and weekend classes. Choose from an array of programs in business, law, education, sustainable governance, and more. From bachelor's and master's degrees to our PhD in leadership and sustainable governance. Take the next step in your future today. Apply now at accramet.edu.gh or call or WhatsApp 054 716 9761. Accra Metropolitan University, empowering minds, shaping futures.
Welcome once again. Tonight we are talking about brilliance behind desks, strength in heels, the resilience in uniforms, and also the power behind hidden and exhausted smiles. This is the Workers May Thrive segment, and we are celebrating women in the workforce. And suddenly, I have realized that, sadly, some women go to work carrying more than handbags and Stanley cups. They carry fear. They carry the fear of harassment, the fear of underestimation, the fear of being labeled too emotional, too ambitious, or too difficult simply because they dare to lead. But despite the pressure, despite the expectations, women continue to rise. Take a look at your institution where you work. Take a look at your community. Women continue to rise. They rise in hospitals, they rise in classrooms, in media houses, in construction sites, courtrooms, laboratories, markets, and ministries. And there comes another full-time job waiting for them at home. Because for many women, work does not end after clocking out. They have children to feed, uniforms to wash, assignments to supervise, family to nurture, and homes to maintain. The society applauds the hardworking woman, but then they always forget the weight she carries silently. How do you balance deadline with diapers? Charlie, women are superheroes, so you guys are not seeing it that way. How do they even handle business meetings with bedtime stories? Picture it all. I want you to think about it. Because career growth and motherhood without losing yourself there. Charlie, I want you people to understand the kind of sacrifice, strength, and then most importantly, empowerment that women bring. Because every successful woman has a story that the world doesn't see. The entrepreneur, who started with almost nothing and now she's employing 20 people, 25 people. The single mother who has to study every night just because she needs a promotion. And that young intern who has been ignored so many times at meetings, but eventually becomes the voice that everyone wants to listen to. These are not just women. Do you know what they are? They are architects of resilience. These people are strength. Yes, they are symbols of strength. And so cheers to every hard-working woman out there. This has been Workers May Thrive. Stay with us.
We dey learn, we dey groove, we dey make the city move from the class to the block. We dey keep it true. Every talk, every jam, every heartbeat tune. We dey light up the youth from noon to noon.
Accra Radio, we elevate the mind. Buy a mind, shaping future every time.
Accra Radio, we on your line. Buy a mind, shaping future every time. Go AM, we dey run the town. Accra Radio, turn it up now.
Buy a mind.
Shaping future, baby.
Some people don't need more money. They require a more expansive lexicon, because the manner in which you articulate yourself can either grant you access to opportunities or decisively restrict your trajectory in life. Welcome to the Word Flex segment. Here we upgrade how we sound. So every episode we take new words and turn them into our power tools. For this week, our word is cacophony. Cacophony. It's a noun. Cacophony means a harsh, unpleasant mixture of loud sounds. So when a sound is chaotic, too loud, or too jarring to the ear, we say it has become a cacophony. Examples. 1. The street was filled with a cacophony of car horns and shouting vendors. 2. The debate turned into a cacophony of competing opinions. Synonyms of the word include din, noise, clamor, racket, discord. Mepacho answer na mekono. And yeah, because your spelling is saying na ubehu baby akoka cacophony misremo, machremo, a cacophony. As I work say cacophony, cacophony. And this is where we end everything on today's edition of Wellness Wednesday. Shout outs to my powerful team. Shout outs to Mixtick, the Romantic Rasta, Abdul Hakim Tipson, Kwame Apex, Greener, and Nathaniel Quay. Shout outs to our proud sponsors, Accra Metropolitan University. My name is Roxanne. And until next time, please don't get pregnant right after childbirth. Bye.